Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Grizzlies have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against San Antonio. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportions? Coming right up.
And tonight on 2K Sports, only one team will advance out of the West for the right to compete in the NBA Finals. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've got to deal with it.
And here's Memphis' starting group. They've got Halliburton, and it's Johnson in at the 4. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's the chosen one in at the 4-man spot. You look at the Spurs, this series has played out tougher than they thought, but here they are on their home court, 1 win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Halliburton's shot is good.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Carey. Wembanyama screen. Carey's shot is off. Halliburton left side. Here's Hughes. Beyond the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Reyes. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Carey with the bucket.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. Back to Halliburton. And here's Johnson. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Carey passes to the chosen one. They set a pick. Takes a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Hughes for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Mari, come on.
looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Here's Phillips. Memphis shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The chosen one shot is good.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. Here's Hughes. With some arc. That shot missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
The chosen one. And the layup is good off the glass. The chosen one's got 5 now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Johnson. Halliburton outside. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Pass to Carey. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Hughes. Yet to see a basket. Outside Johnson. Here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to the chosen one. Wembanyama against Halliburton. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Memphis trails by 5. Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Hughes. Puts up a deep 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's the chosen one. 5 points in the game. Here's Mendoza.
First personal foul, first team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Edey's checked in for Memphis.
Yeah.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Here's Phillips. Rebound by San Antonio. From 18 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Edie. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hughes has got 6.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Reyes. It's hauled in by Hughes.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Can't connect from short range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
To the inside. Here's Carey. He's got 5. Here's Phillips. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Mendoza. Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural.
Porter's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, Johnson will put some pressure on your defense.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Memphis trails by 5. Pass to Wells. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mendoza. From the wing. The rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. Out to Portis. Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Here's Carey. 5 points in the game. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Carey's got 7.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
A nice shot by Hughes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
San Antonio leading by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Carey. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Phillips. He's got 7. From downtown. Vassell with a rebound.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Mendoza. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Mendoza's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste. With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wells. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mendoza gets the bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Portis outside. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Here's Phillips. Covered by Wembanyama. They need this. Phillips' shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Memphis trails by 11. We've got Devin Vassell, Chris Boucher out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Rain Man in at the 2. And it's Halliburton gets it to go inside.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
And for Memphis, they've got Ty Jerome. Edey out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Jerome. Still no points. driving in. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Champagny.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Boucher, no good. Memphis trails by 12. Wells, the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Portis. Here's Edey. He's covered by Fox. Halliburton for three. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Well, the Spurs shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Reyes. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Halliburton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Halliburton's got 12 points.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Portis with a screen on Fox. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. That three's off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Fox. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's the chosen one. San Antonio again can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Portis with a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fox against Portis. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Hughes, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
For those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Wells, that's good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Reyes. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hughes. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Wells. The three is up. And he can't get that one. Lascelles outside. Out to Fox. Fires the three. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. Here's Wells. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Hughes. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Reyes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Reyes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Hughes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Pass to Mendoza. Fox for three. No good that time. Memphis trails by 12. Hughes the pass to Halliburton. Outside Johnson. Here's Hughes. The three ball. On target from range. Hughes has got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Halliburton. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Lascelles outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, this is Lascelles' game. He can do that all day.
Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Wells, the pass to Hughes. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Wells. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Edey. There's the three. Rebound by San Antonio. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now. Lascelles with it. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Memphis trails by 16. Here's Hughes. He's got 11. Three-pointer. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 three-pointers in each quarter.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Carey comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Hughes, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's the chosen one. He's got 5. Tipped away. Memphis making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
In for Memphis, number 9, Bobby Portis.
Long range from the inbound. Memphis with a rebound. Hughes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hughes. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Carey passes to Johnson. Here's Mendoza. Vassell, right side. There's a screen. Fires for 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Hughes. He's got 14. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Mendoza from deep. It's hauled in by Hughes. And here's Memphis. It's been 8 unanswered for them. 1:33 left in the half. There's a screen by Johnson. Hughes, the pass to Portis. Offline with a 3. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Mendoza. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Mendoza's got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Johnson. The 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Mendoza. On the wing, Vassell. Covered by Johnson. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Number 15. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Phillips is checked in for Memphis. Halliburton comes in for Portis. And that's good as he hits both shots. 44 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. Here's Hughes. 17 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lays it up and banks it in. The chosen one's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Halliburton outside. Here's Phillips. Wembanyama with some nice D. And that concludes the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. You happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for San Antonio.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Memphis trails by 11. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Carey in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. A nice shot by Hughes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Reyes. Here's Mendoza. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Reyes. Second half getting started. About a minute played. That one goes in. Carey's got 11 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Phillips. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's the chosen one. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Halliburton outside. Here's Hughes. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Reyes. Inside. Gets stolen by Johnson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From the arc. It's rebounded by Reyes. Reyes has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Just Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Mendoza. The rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton left side. Rebound by San Antonio. Reyes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wembanyama down low, covered by Johnson. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Johnson. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Hughes. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Reyes. He's got 11. Pulls it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead. Pass to Phillips. Here's Hughes. The 3 connects from downtown. Hughes has got 11 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Hughes. Hughes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Phillips. And he's going for the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. San Antonio leading by 6. Carey passes to Reyes. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mendoza. Outside for Wembanyama. And he stays with it. Oh, he picked him clean. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Reyes. Here's the chosen one. He's got 11 from behind the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Phillips. 9 points in the game. Here's Hughes. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Carey. Pass to Reyes. Here's the chosen one. Covered by Johnson. The chosen one. Here's Mendoza. Fires the 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Down by 12. Here's Hughes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hughes has got 13.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Outside Johnson. Pass to Reyes. Puts up a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Hughes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hughes. 13 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. San Antonio again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hughes. Banked it in off the glass. Hughes has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
From deep, Johnson. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Hughes. 22 points for him. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Carey, defended by Halliburton. Here's Reyes. Here's the 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front with him.
Pass to Edey. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Hughes, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Mendoza. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Count it.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Pass to Reyes to the right side. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Carey, defended by Halliburton. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Memphis trails by 10. Here's Hughes. He's got 26. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Now Johnson from 6 feet away. Rebound by San Antonio. Reyes has got 7 rebounds in the game. The chosen one. The pass to Reyes. Here's Carey. He's got 14. No good with a layup. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. San Antonio with the ball. On the court for Memphis. They've got Jalen Johnson. Also Edey out there. And it's Wells in at the 3. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Edie. Here's Hughes. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. Hughes has got 12 points in just the second half.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Here's the chosen one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis with a rebound. Hughes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Edie. Here's Jerome. Here's Hughes from downtown. Vassell with the rebound. The three ball counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Edie. Here's Jerome. Johnson a screen on Fox. Back to Johnson. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's the chosen one. Here's Mendoza. No good on the three. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Hughes, the pass to Wells. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hughes. From the arc. He can't hit that time. Here's Mendoza. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout. Grizzlies. Checked in for Champagny. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Memphis trails by 12. Here's Jerome. Pass to Edie. From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Lets it fly. And it's the chosen one missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hughes, the pass to Jerome. Pass to Hughes. Off the mark there with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fox, the pass to Mendoza. And it's all from three-point range.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Wells. The three. Kept alive. Here's Jerome. Here's Hughes. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Cassell's shot is good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jerome, that's good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Mendoza. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hughes. To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's the chosen one. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Hughes. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Hughes has got 32 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Memphis making a switch here. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Carey. Here's Mendoza. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Gets hauled in by Hughes. Hughes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now Johnson. Here's Hughes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hughes has got 34.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Shot's good by Reyes.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Reynolds.
Here's Hughes. Hook loose. Here's Mendoza. pass to Carey. Here's the teardrop. Memphis with a rebound. Phillips has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
High arcing shot. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Mendoza misses. Memphis trails by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Hughes. To the wing, right side. Here's Hughes, covered by Wembanyama. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. The chosen one, the pass to Reyes. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Reyes. Here's Carey. And there's a 3-second violation. And Memphis shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Phillips, covered by Wembanyama. Shoots from the elbow. Phillips' shot is off. San Antonio leading by 12. To the middle. Here's the chosen one. Up and in on the layup. The chosen one's got 6 points in the quarter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Tipped. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mendoza. Wembanyama screen. Here's Reyes. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Hughes. Pass to Halliburton. 1:07 left in the final quarter. Here's Phillips. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Rain Man.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Sent away, and they're able to recover. He blocks it again. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.
Oh, you wasn't here last night. You know, and I was like, damn, you know, you can smell that stuff. So yeah, it was the gym then after you ever. So the girl came out was in here. I thought it was suffocating. The captain just normal, so I'm not hey, so. First playoff game. Atlanta blowing Brooklyn up 31-14. Brooklyn made it to the players with the playing intensity. Detroit blew it. Minnesota blew it. They was the 6th seed, man. The last day they lost to Houston. Houston became the 6th seed. They went to the 7th seed. Then they lost both games. Lost to Portland, lost to 7th seed. Portland got the 7th seed. That's why I played there. Then they played for the 8th seed against somebody. The Warriors just barely beat the Suns 93-92. The Bulls lost to Indiana. Washington lost to the Knicks. Atlanta lost. They were 2 seed. They lost to Toronto. That's nice. Yeah. I gotta play Portland. I watched every game. Boy, I didn't watch it, but I did every game.